In Cuba, doctors report many patients are dying as a direct result of the U.S. oil blockade, which has led to rolling blackouts and severe shortages of food, medicine, and equipment. This is Fernando Trujillo, Cuba's National Director of Hospital Services.
Our country, which has managed to perform more than 1.2 million operations annually, has had to reduce in recent times to 700,000, which is still a significant number, due fundamentally to the blockade. Now, with all these limitations, we've had to prioritize and limit surgical activity, giving priority especially to serious cases and to what cannot be postponed.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my dear viewers and subscribers. How's everybody doing? Alright, so let's talk about Cuba, what's happening in Cuba right now. Let's talk about Cuba, what's currently happening over there. Guys, some serious things are going over Cuba now. My God, some serious life-threatening things are taking place over Cuba as we speak. First thing I'm going to talk about is the hospital. Guys, it's reported that every ICU patient in the Cuban hospital has passed. Every single patient in the ICU, right? Guys, remember, in the ICU, the patients them have the power machine, and we have to have light, generators, etc. Yes, even many people are saying, what happened to the generators? Guys, remember, generators them work off of electricity, you know, and then they must have no solar powered things, right? Equipment. So 120 gas done out of the generator. That's the thing. So that's what really happened. May I tell a man, it's white people are not a forgiving people. They carry feelings for Cuba from the...
This is a hospital in Cuba. It is out of gas for electricity because Trump blockaded the entire island. Last night, everybody in that hospital on a ventilator died. Don't look the other way.
Cold War era. So France is also carrying a grudge for Haiti. Let them come to fulfill their ancestors' war. Cause just why? France is carrying centuries of grudge for Haiti. Centuries. Just because Haiti flee themselves from the shackles of slavery. White people, may I tell you, white people are not to be trusted. And this might sound weird, but guys, it's the sad truth. It's just the truth. I'm not gonna pretty it up. I'm not pretty up nothing. I'm going to say it as it is. When you come here to me, by the way, when you come here, make me whisper something to one there. You see, if you don't think that America is doing anything, you all made a sad mistake. You see the Britain? The Britain is behind everything. Plus, there's no... I feel like there is no real war. There's no real war fighting, guys. It's all a game. It's all a game, me I tell you now. Right? To apply the reset globally. They are going to destroy their own resources. Just watch and see. Just to get to the citizens. Just for the citizens to comply with the change. You see right now, the only war that's happening right now is government versus citizens. There's no war against any nation at all. Guys, it's all a lie. Lies. Trust and believe me. Mankind heart has become so cool. Me I tell you, so cool like bad. Cool like up at the North Pole. So nothing hurts their feelings. So if you don't think anything, something hurt their feelings, I won't hurt their feelings, you don't make a sad mistake. But the other way around, right? Nothing hurt their feelings anymore. Or I want to sleep though. I want to sleep at night knowing what I do to the poor people them. Knowing what I do to the people them, no right. Boy, mankind. You know what, someone asked me why. This is so funny. Someone asked me why. Right? Why Mr. Trump remains in leadership. Well, my dear, that's a valid question, you know. That's a valid question I ask right there. But you see, Mr. T, bad to bad. Mr. T is not the one in leadership. You see, racism and hatred are what's in leadership. Trump is just the face of it. So, I know Mr. T alone, it's a whole lot of Americans, because no one actually doing much to stop it. So what do I expect? Not even the administration have that type of heart to say no to it. No. Right? Everybody have their own job. Everybody just have them own thing. Everybody have their own things now. Boy. And just a support lawless act. A lot of you guys may not see it on the news, right, guys? But it's true. It's true though. It's true. Them not gonna really hear this on the news, you know. Say all of the IC patients them over Cuba has passed. Do you think them up the news? Look into it. But may I tell you, it's true. It's fact. Right? And for see, or me I speak on Jamaica behalf right now. And not even Jamaica, because the government not really busy about Cuba, but let me just say, it's very sad to know that Cuba and Jamaica are neighbors. And Cuba in a local difficulty, and we the people of Jamaica, we the government of Jamaica cannot and will not help Cuba. Cuba we neighbor, you know. For 50 years, Cuba has stood by Jamaica. But it all come to an end. It all come to an end in 2026. Jamaica and Cuba should have stick to each other's. The closest person people to we right now are Cuba. If let's say Jamaica was to go to a war, who will go help we? We don't have nobody to help we, because we can't tell you say America now look pa uno. America will never look at Jamaica. Me I tell you that. But we could have rely on our neighbor, our next door neighbor. But unfortunately, things are stuck. Unfortunately, things has taken a turn for the worst. But the only thing we can tell you, people of Jamaica, look up. Look up and look to God, because this are going to only get worse and ugly. Just the thought alone that even the babies in the ICU alone gets me upset. The innocent lives. Make me feel it to my heart. Hey, me feel it bad. I can't tell them, let me tell you now. This real here, I'm gonna look up and look to God. Next thing, me tell you the real reason why Mr. T wants Cuba and Jamaica pays the price right now. Jamaica pays the price daily. Mr. T say he wants to liberate Cuba. Let me explain liberation to UNO. Right? You see, it means regime change. It means installing a government that answers to Washington. Right? That's it. It means turning Cuba into another Puerto Rico. Economic colony, political puppet, tourist playground. So here's a part of that real. So guys, here's the part that really affect Jamaica. Cuba has been Jamaica's partner for decades. Medical training, disaster relief, cultural exchange, independence from US control. And guys, that partnership is being destroyed right now. Jamaica just canceled the Cuban medical program. We never did for happen. Never. Because in COVID, them help with good. Even at some point, when you go to hospital, depends where you are. When you go to some of the hospital, you never see a Jamaican doctor. A Cuban doctor. And they checked us thoroughly. Right? Me not say Jamaican doctor. This might sound away. Me not say Jamaican doctors. You know them are where they are not equipped. But you see, when we got hospital, even over there when I was admitted for the week, guys, hey, the Cuban them, oh God, man, oh God, the man one I base. I'm glad a Cuban doctor look after me the whole time. I pay Cuban doctor, me see. When I know one is a next Cuban, I never see a Cuban doctor. I never see a Jamaican doctor. A Jamaican doctor never attended to me when I was admitted in hospital. One day, a pure Cuban doctor. Guys, me not telling lie. Make a Cuban doctor them stay at Jamaica. Them know what them a do. Me just love the Jamaica. Me not love to go to hospital and really see the Jamaican doctor. They bad to bad because them. I don't know if they have more problem than anybody else or what for them problem. But me I tell you, the Cubans, them man, they're top tier. I mean, I put them over Jamaicans. But me I speak of my experience. So nobody come from me, oh, me I put Cubans over Jamaica, no. Right? I see them cancel the Cuban medical program. Why? After 50 years. Oh God, man. Not because it didn't work, guys, but because the US demanded it. So the US want to take over every country, everything the US want to take over. And then can't go after some of the country, them, like Russia and China, Russia have to quit themselves, I mean, America have to quit them local self, Them can't go after Russia, them cannot go after China. Right? But look, Caribbean, them could carry come at this, so they want to go after. Everything America wants to take over, everything they want to partake in, everything America, that them love when them name a call, them love the attention, them love the spotlight. But whatever is happening in Canada, I do hope and I pray that everything will sort out soon, and that whatever. I mean, America and the government of Cuba can come to some agreement, right? And work out things. Because from the moment persons start losing life in a hospital because of electricity, because patients have to be on machine and they don't have any oil to fuel their machines. No man, some things have to go work out. Some part, I don't know how they're going to do this, but the government of Cuba, for the sake of your citizens, for the sake of your nation, please may I ask you, do something. Call on some help. And I mean, them can't even call upon Mexico for help because America stopped that also. So I don't know what them want to do. I saw videos of persons in Cuba. People are dropped down like fly. Hungry. I see other persons come out and them make video speaking that they need help in Cuba. They need supplies. Oh God, then for the tear me up a nomination. We speak different language, we have different background and everything, but I still feel it to my heart because at the end of the day, we are all one. No matter the race, the type, the nation, we are all one, right? But guys, I could see how this go turn out. I just hope that the war can done and the issue can resolve in a quickly time frame because we don't want no more life lost. All right, until another time, guys. See you guys again in my next video. Bye.